the internet radio show with your host, Kip Walker. It's not a podcast, it's a radio show with your host, Kip Walker, and he's the best. He says these cool things, and he likes hot chicks, and he likes to drink. He said he needs to talk about the news on his internet radio show with your host, Kip Walker. Here we go. Suck it. I don't know why I said suck it. I apologize. Enjoy the show, please. Hello, and welcome to the Internet Radio Show with your host, Kip Walker. It's a beautiful day out today. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I already had a nice long walk. Helps clear the mind. So, alright, let me check. Yep, I didn't stop the recording like I thought I did. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out today. If you're listening to this and it's rainy and gloomy, just think about the nice days that you have. So the next time you have one, don't sit around on your ass eating chips or drinking beer. Or you know what? That sounds fine too. If that's what you want to do, then do it. But I recommend getting outside and getting a little fresh air and breathing. Like I said before, it's very important. Very therapeutic. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some news, everybody. And now it's time for the weekly news. All right. So, let's see here. All right. Naperville Trail attack on Chinese American man leaves many uneasy. That's not cool. That is not cool at all. A March 21st attack on a Chinese American man jogging along a Naperville trail has left the Asian community there uneasy, says resident Nancy Chen. The woman spit on and threw sticks at the man and told him to go back to China. Again, not cool. Wow, people are ridiculous, huh? It just does not reflect the kind of Naperville that I have been calling home for almost about 50 years, she said. Well, you have people like that everywhere. It's a sad thing, but we do. I feel so bad for people that get, when people get profiled and, it's just gross. It's gross. It's an obvious thing. I mean, if you're a good person, it's an obvious thing to say that's gross, but alright. Stoppers poster shows two unidentified women who are wanted for questioning and offers a $1,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. Naperville police are investigating. Yeah, what should be their punishment? You should spit on them and throw sticks at them, right at their heads. When it bounces off and they go, "Oh, it hurts." It's like, yeah, not cool, right? As your boy Kips says, not cool. Man, I got all these catchphrases. All of them. Let's get out of there. It's a bummer. But you got to report it. That's what happens when you're given credentials and a microphone and a platform. You got to report it, okay? Also report if you see people throwing sticks at people just because of their race. Report that too. That is also not cool. Other things that are not cool. Stealing people's packages in front of their house. Don't do that, okay? Especially if you see a Ring device, not a sponsor. If you see a Ring device on front of a house and you're a criminal, you're probably not a really good one if you go up there and steal the package, especially without a mask on your face, which everyone has now, which is going to be another issue going forth with the coronavirus. Everyone's going to be wearing masks, especially on planes. There you go. Especially don't drive in front of the house, even if you got a mask. Cars have license plates on them for a reason, so you can be tracked. Duh. I am a better criminal than you, sir. What you do is you come from the side, you do a ninja roll over the package, and then you ninja roll out real quick. No one saw nothing, no one needs to know nothing, okay? Don't do it naked either. Naked crime. Don't do naked crime, okay? Naked crime's never a good thing either. That sounded disgusting. Looks like I got a touch of the coronavirus. Hey everyone, I'm sick. Just kidding. My nose gets a little runny if I wake up and I go for like early walks. You know, I think your immune system gets lowered and then it goes back up once you work out. Right? Or a few out, like an hour or two after you work out. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So sometimes you get the sniffles. Especially if you're walking around in, you know, springtime. Look at all the pollen kicking up. Okay. Missing girl in Aurora. 14-year-old. That's very sad. I couldn't imagine if one of my children went missing. Freak out. I don't know if anyone out there has kids or if you've ever lost your kid. I lost my kid for a split second in a store one time, and it was the most terrifying 20 seconds of my life. That's why you don't let your kids hide in coat racks. Like my son loves to go in the coat rack and like giggle like he's hiding, and I in front of everyone I'll yank him out of there, and I'll go, "Don't you do that!" And he goes, "Ah!" But you know what he's never gonna do? He's never gonna hide in the coat racks again, because that's how kids get lost. And then some weirdo, you know, probably one of these guys that I talk about with the creepy little mustaches, scoops them up. All right, so kidnapping and theft. There you go. I think it's time for us to read some sponsors. And now, here's a word from our sponsors. All right, so this week we have a new sponsor. I've been getting these new ones every week. All right, so Jimmy's Pie Shop. Hey boy, we creaming on those pies. All right, got all the pies you want. We have lemon meringue pie, banana cream pie, French silk pie. You name a pie, we got it. If we don't have it, we'll try to make it for you the best. That's Jimmy's Pie Shop, located in Minnesota. All right, they must have a lot of locations. That's jimmyspieshop.com. Come get them pies. All right. Okay, we'll go back to Old Faithful here. Tim's Tubes. Hey guys, you need a tube? Well, Tim's got you. I got you stocked and loaded full of tubes. I'm just reading what he wrote. A 350,000 square foot warehouse with all tubes, shapes, and sizes. That's Tim's Tubes. Now featuring multicolored tubes. So that's Tim's Tubes. That's all right. TimsTubes.com. Maybe he's been listening. TimsTubes.com. Go get you a tube. And we'll go with this is the last one. All right, Jason's Jams. Hey guys, have you ever been in a jam that you couldn't get out of? Well, good thing here at Jason's Jams, we're here to make jams that you want to get into. All right, they still have the delicious flavors. The cinnamon gravy. I ordered some. I did not order the cinnamon gravy, although it sounds tempting. I got the apricot cucumber. Apricot cucumber. And what was the other one? The beer cheese soup. That was a good one. Very delicious. Goes good on a crostini. So that's jasonsjams.com. Go to the website and scroll to the bottom and click the animated GIF of the rattlesnake to open the catalog of jams. Okay, that's jasonsjams.com. All right. So I started this out talking about working out and getting healthy. And I think that's important, especially in times like this, to stay healthy. But I know you're thinking to yourself, Kip, what can I do to stay healthy? I'm not an expert in working out. I've never worked out before. Now I'm stuck in my house with all these Cheez-Its and chocolate pudding and all these other things that I bought because I thought the world was going to end. What can I do? Do you got some stairs? This is what I do. I do 20 push-ups. I do 20 intravenous V-sits. I mean intravenous meaning you do a V-sit, go down, then you go to the oblique side, then you go to the other oblique side. I count that as 1 rep. I do that 10 times. That's 30 reps. And then I do a little running in place at the bottom of the stairs, and I sprint up the stairs. And then I run back down. I sprint up the stairs, and I run back down. Now, if you're not a seasoned veteran like your old boy here, you gotta take it slow because you get pretty dizzy. And I don't want anyone falling down the stairs here, all right? And now you're thinking, oh, what if I don't have stairs? That's completely fine. I do this. I put on if it's cold outside or if it's not good walking weather, a lot of people don't really like walking in weather that's not prime for them to walk. I literally put on a few extra layers of clothes. I will put on a show, such as the internet radio show, and I listen to it, that or some music, and I walk from my living room to my kitchen. I turn around and I walk at a fast pace. And by the time your show's over, you're like, man, I walked for however long it was, and you don't even really think about it. And then you can throw in some push-ups and some sit-ups. You want to do this stuff mostly in the morning. Now, if you're not used to working out, don't kill yourself, okay? Don't kill yourself. Working out in the morning is going to regulate how you eat. It's going to set the tempo for your day. It's going to make you hungry. You're going to want to eat a bunch of crap. But here, when lunchtime comes around, just eat a simple protein, eat some veggies. You can have your snacks later, especially as you go on. You can have your little snacks and not feel bad about it because you're working out. So, there you go. I should have put that in the Kips tips segment, but I'll do another tip for you, okay? That's just life advice, baby. I'm full of it. Let's go ahead and have a sip of my not alcoholic beverage. That's another thing too. Ration your alcohol. If you're a drinker, what I do is I put a 6-pack in the fridge, okay? I make sure I get all my stuff done. And at the end of the day, if I want a beer, I go ahead and have a beer. If I don't want a beer, I don't have a beer. But you got to make sure you get all your stuff done. Because it's really easy right now, like I said earlier, to sit around and eat a bunch of chips and sip on some brews. Baby. All right. What if I just shotgun like 3 beers? By the end of this, I ended up on the floor in the shrimp position, crying, talking about how needy I am, and that's why all my relationships fail. What if I did that? That would be pretty interesting, huh? So, on my block, down the street, not on my block, but down the street from me, a few blocks away, these people get out of their house and they all work out together. So now that we're talking about working out, I'm going to talk to a few of my neighbors and tell them, hey, you want to come over, do some squats, do some push-ups, shoot the shit, be cool. And hopefully we get on the news. So, all right, I think this is a good time to go to Kips Tips. Here we go with another edition of Kips Tips. It's Tips with Kip. Okay, this week's installation of Kips Tips is for all you lonely people out there, okay? Now, if you don't have a significant other, or you don't really know how to talk to anybody normally, and that's why you're alone, especially in times like these, it can be very upsetting. You can try certain things still, even during the quarantine, like online dating. So I'm going to give you a few pointers on online dating, okay? First of all, you want to do your exercises, okay? Get the face nice and thin, so because you at least want to get a nice profile, okay? You don't got to be blasting your pecs out. Not everyone is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Although, if he was on a dating app, he'd probably clean up. He probably does. He doesn't need to go on dating apps, but if I was The Rock, I would totally do it. I'd just go on there for a day. Anyways, so you want to have a nice, clean profile, okay? Get a little shave going, get a nice, cool facial thing going on. If you're a lady, put your hair up and just a little bit of makeup, not a lot. Don't overdo it, okay? You don't want to falsely advertise. And okay, so we get the profile picture down. So you want to have a nice cover picture, and then you want to get creative, get a little funky. Put in some pictures from when you're on a vacation, just 1 or 2, nothing crazy. Just get a nice picture roll going, okay? Now here's the best part. When someone hits you up, it's good because they give you attention, and you don't want to blow it. All right, so don't be all overbearing. Hi, how are you? Repeat after me. Hi, how are you? Or, hey, how's your day going? I like your picture. You're pretty cute. Little smooth things like that. Don't be like, oh, that is great. You just, I did this today. No, don't jumble your words, especially you're texting. You have time to proofread it. That's the good thing. It's good when someone starts to talk to you, It gives you attention, makes you feel warm inside. So when that happens, don't blow it, okay? Don't blow it. Just be cool. And don't do a video chat on the first day. Especially because when you're on your phone scrolling through these sites, you're probably just sitting back. You got your double chin rocking. You got some Cheetos on your shirt. That's okay. They don't got to know that. And they're probably doing the same. But if they want a video chat, they're not. They're like out, they're up, they're ready, they're good to go. So don't do a video chat on the first day, all right? So good profile roll, some pictures, okay? Be polite and kind, because those are the type of people that you want to attract, polite and kind people. Now, if you're like, hey, how's your day going? And they're like, that's it, bye. And then they hang up. You don't want to talk to that person anyways, because you know what? Hot girls are on those sites, and guys are throwing boom, 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 one after another. Hey, girl. Hey, girl, what's up? You want to suck it, or... I was like flying in the sky and I saw an angel and it was you, girl. They're doing all that stuff. So they've heard it all and they've seen it all. So sometimes it's nice to just be plain and polite because you probably stand out a lot more. But if you do got a good pickup line, which I do have a few, I'm not going to give them to you guys. If you do have a good pickup line, I would use that and I would rapid fire it. Just send it out. So, and that goes both ways, but for women are the ones usually being approached more, and they don't really have to approach back. So, if you're a woman and you're online dating and you're getting a lot of attention, be very upfront with these people too, because there's a lot of lonely guys out there that you might start leading them on, and just because it's like okay to you're talking to them back and forth, and it's just another day for you, but this guy's heart's probably pumping, and he's probably like, oh man, she's so pretty, and just let him know up front, okay? So basically, the online dating scene, let's all be kind to each other, okay? All right? Now, I don't have to do that because I am a thinker. I opened a sweatshop in my basement 6 years ago, so I just pulled one of those ladies up here. I'm kidding. There's no sweatshop in my basement full of really hot Filipino chicks. But no, just be kind to each other, be nice, and eventually you might actually meet a person on there that you really, 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 really connect with. So that's it for this edition of Kips Tips. All right, so it's getting to that point, guys. I'm tired already. You know how hard it is to sit up and talk into a microphone for 17 minutes? It is exhausting, all right? So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. It's a beautiful day out. Let's go ahead and get some exercise and keep your head up. If you're in a bad place right now and you hear this, I really want to just make you laugh. That's my goal. And just keep your head up and keep smiling. And I know things are tough for everyone. Life's tough naturally. And with times like these, you got to keep your head up. So everybody just learn how to smile. I can even use this advice that I'm giving. I'm going to try to take this advice today. Just smile, take deep breaths, enjoy yourself. And if you're online dating, keep your head up as well. You'll find someone, okay? You little lovebirds. You're gonna get together soon, and you're gonna be like, I miss you. I just talked to you. And then she's gonna be like, I miss you too. Okay? That's gonna be you. Keep your head up, all right? Don't get distracted either. Just be the best person you can be, all right? So everyone, be kind to each other. Love each other. And finally, when you do get to meet, don't be all weird and creepy and try to, like, make her put her hand in, like, your pants, okay? Don't get too excited, all right? Just let things happen naturally. Okay, guys? So be kind. I love you. Was that weird? Sorry. Be kind. I love you. It wasn't that weird the second time. And this is your host, Kip Walker, with the Internet Radio Show, signing off. Good night.